What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Hey man, I gotta talk to y'all today about Vanessa Bryant. All right, she just took the LA County, Los Angeles to task. She been on their heels for at least the better part of the last 2 years. And she ain't just been fighting for herself and Kobe and her kids. She also fought on behalf of everybody who was affected by that helicopter crash, the families of those that were affected who had children and loved ones on that helicopter as well. So Los Angeles County will be paying Vanessa Bryant over $28 million for mishandling, misrepresenting, taking disparaging photos of the remains of those that were killed in that helicopter crash. Those photos started to spread and she came for vengeance. Now, due to this case, the federal has to pay Vanessa 15 out of that 28, right? But the other 13.5 million that she's being awarded is coming from California state law that wasn't a part of the federal trial last year. Now, a major focus of this trial was the inconsistent and jacked up investigation that took place because nobody understood who took the photos, why the photos were taken, why the photos were sent out to people, because of course they had remnants and remains of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and other members that were on the team that passed away as well. The fire captain that originally took the photos is now retired. He had a laptop that had the photos on it. He ended up turning in the laptop with no hard drive on it, so it was completely wiped of the photos, evidence and stuff like that. A police deputy took photos and he sent it to his police captain, you know what I'm saying? And they were trying to cover up the fact that they had photos remaining as well. So this whole thing was jacked up, and you got the police and fire departments trying to cover up their tracks, knowing that they made a big mistake in taking those photos and spreading them, basically tampering evidence. An additional $15 million was awarded to Christopher Chester, and his wife Sarah was also in that plane crash, along with their 13-year-old daughter Peyton. In total, they settled for $19 million for him, but that 15 goes to himself, and the additional 4 is for the lawyers, because these are some really high-profile attorneys that were fighting on their behalf. So although this is no means to celebrate, I mean, lives were lost, important lives were lost, not just Kobe Bryant, but precious children, parents. This tragedy devastated the families of multiple people. Money could never bring them back, could never bring their souls back to this earth. They can never enjoy that time with their loved ones ever again. But I do hope that the monetary gain that they do get allows them to set up for their future, especially for those that were less fortunate than the Bryant family, but definitely for Vanessa and her family as well, so that they can continue to live life, have peace, you know what I'm saying, get this whole ordeal behind them and try to start fresh as possible. There's no way to have a completely new life, but I definitely wish them all the best. I say congratulations to them for sticking this fight out. A lot of people don't have that confidence in them to really go after the fire department, the police department, you know what I'm saying, to go after a whole county, a whole state, and demand retribution, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people don't have that oomph in them, and in legal battles, you may start out with that fire, but they can wear you out by, you know what I mean, evading you. You got to do all of these trials, rescheduling, going through all of this with COVID. A lot of stuff was getting pushed back. A lot of in-person trials were being turned into virtual trials. So the past few years have been extremely inconvenient in trying to pursue legal action. So the fact that they stayed the course and they stayed on it, I really have to commend them on that as well. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments, man. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the post notification bell for all updates. I will see you guys on the next one, and the next video will be a little bit more upbeat and lighthearted, but I definitely wanted to cover this because it needs to be talked about. They fucked up. You feel me? I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, all right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.